We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Return starts from the goal line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. They're out and set, 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. Trying for the deep ball. Big game.
Come on, they're going to let me jump for the ball, bro. I'm in triangle. I'm in triangle.
The Vikings don't need long.
I'm in triangle, bro. Come on. They ain't even the animation's terrible.
One after try good by Reichert.
That's crazy.
And the
Animation
Vikings
terrible.
will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
That's crazy. That should have been a pick or a swat. Easy.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
That's
And he hopes
crazy.
not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Crazy.
Drive
Bro, that's
starts out with
crazy.
a 1st and 10.
Yeah. Here we go.
That's going to be caught by Carter. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up a turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They'll try and punch it in. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. They're running again. And he found some running room for this game.
You got to be shitting.
It's a 7-yard gain on 2nd down. Only
You got to be shitting me.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On play action now, McCarthy. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. That shot with a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Taking a shot deep down the field. And this is
this animation's killing me.
It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Pressure off left, and it's blocked.
And that block's going to take a little bit of the sting away from giving up the touchdown. I'll tell you, that's exactly, if you're on that special teams unit, how you want to start this game. Playing hard, executing well, and putting a little seed of doubt and thought on the special teams unit on the other side.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Dak off the play fake. Hauled in by Gray. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Kill! Here we go. 26.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
26.
Another carry for him. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Here we go. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Oh,
Should've went deep.
It's intercepted.
She went deep.
And the Vikings will take
Triangle
over as he
helping
records
too.
his first interception of the season.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Let's go.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Caught near the pylon. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings push their lead to 6. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go, here we go. Go to 54, go to 54. Gun. What do you think?
1st down, here's Dak. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So before they can set... Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Going ground on 1st and goal. Crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Motion man right is Jefferson. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. He's got him. That's Addison. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
19 tight.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's on the move. He's running with it.
Oh, no.
Now he's in the clear.
Anything like what you was coming. Oh,
before going out at the 20. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a TJ Hopkins. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Brought in near the 10.
Hit that
And
right
he's in. So
from
how
right
about
there.
this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Returning it from the 16. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
That's crazy.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Throw complete to Lamb. Jukes one defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, they'll run. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Running back sent in motion left. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And the deficit stays at 7.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, McCarthy. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Addison going in motion right.
Come on, Brad.
And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 13-point lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Come on, bro.
Reichert on for the point after.
Come on, Bland.
Point after splits the upright.
You gotta be over there, bro.
Double their lead to 14.
God damn.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Yeah, I mean, can't have no blocks, nothing.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
From the gun is Prescott. Hits his running back. He spins right by him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Vikings have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
What?
Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, set.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Vikings trying to make some noise before halftime. Let's see what they went with on third down. McCarthy throwing here.
How the fuck did he get that ball?
And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a
That shit is nothing there. That
first down.
boy, that's some old shit there.
36 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing from the gun here. Higgins makes the catch. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I know we talked about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. There he goes. Oh,
Let's go, rookie.
And he takes this one back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. He throws a bullet to this big gain downfield. And they bring him down around the 34. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
How he still give me a ball off? Give it off like that, though. He can almost complete the pass. And he get it dead. He's goddamn big so.
You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Trying for a touchdown here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings will extend their lead as time expires in the half. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That's just
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
That's just gay. Just gay.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Let's go. Back now, pressure on its way. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy.
Man, he was right in front of your face, bro.
But that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here we go. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He's on the move, and they get to him way behind the line.
Gotta be a lag. He had too many people open at the throw it.
And the big play drives them backwards.
Had to be a lag.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
When coaches discuss their favorite plays of a game, I guarantee you this one's going to be on it. Not just because of the catch, but because of the effort to go lay out and bring in an off-target throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he brings this one in, but does so out of bounds. That throw just took him too close to the... 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there! 26.
1st down, here's Dak. It's incomplete.
Threw it too damn late anyway.
They're lucky that defender
Threw it too late
didn't
and he got there.
sideline there.
That should have been there. Hit that damn ball.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! 26!
Throwing again is Dak. Short pass brought in. He's running up the left side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets him around 6 there. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go! Right take! 26! 26!
It's taken in by Lamb. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! 26!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Come on, bro.
Kicked off by Cameron Bynum. He's at midfield. The 30. The 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Return starts at the 3. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick.
Gosh.
And they pick him off again.
Still though, I didn't hit the damn button, the loud button.
And he makes the Hefco. It's
right over his head.
On the pick 6.
Oh well. They get us a good draft pick.
Reichert on for the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. 26.
Throwing on first is Prescott. And they get to him.
Y'all getting caught on this one and take him down. God damn.
And the big play drives them backwards.
2nd
down.
coming.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Catch made by Carter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
What?
Nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You got to be shooting.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
You got to be shitting me. Got to be shitting me.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Throw is caught by the back.
Now this nigga just ran the 0-2 creep and couldn't get past that one.
And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
60 Bison.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's got him.
What the
That's
fuck did you start running what you got?
They can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That's crazy.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Kickoff taken at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Play action, Prescott. Hauled in by Gray. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate. And I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone. You got to make something happen, or you could take a risk like that. A huge sack for this defense. You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Prescott to throw.
Boy, you didn't hang on to that.
Arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Absolutely crushed his first punch, and here's another huge one. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Vikings football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4, equals a first down.
It's Johnson on second down. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Here's Johnson again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Let's go now.
On play action now, McCarthy. Got to him right as he threw it.
Still trying to figure out how they're making that ball off.
Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And that brings up 4th and long. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah!
From the gun is Prescott. Hits his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted.
Oh, my goodness.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Wow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Dak now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Completes this one to Gray. Down to the 10. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. He takes it himself. And he's into the end zone. They'll really pull it out whatever they can to try to make this game closer. That cuts the lead down by an extra 2. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
1st and 10, Prescott. That's going to be caught by Carter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
And Mr. Carter.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Where you been?
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Throw left side, complete.
Back again.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
They've been
The
asking.
Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Yeah! Here we go!
Motioning one of the tight ends.
26.
Dak off the play fake. Headed out right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Defense relentless on that play.
It was face mask, ref. I ain't gonna say nothing. Look, face mask.
Away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
26.
Dak throwing again. Oh, no, they
Oh,
did it
my
yet
fault.
again. Nate Wiggins has got it.
That was my fault. I threw that bitch too late.
As he records his 7th interception of the season.
I threw that bitch
No doubt
down.
there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their
Too late.
interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Let's go. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Has it at
Come
the
on,
7.
Claxton. You didn't even try to jump. Man, that's the thing.
Touchdown.
Where's the animation? I didn't even get the SWAT animation of nothing.
Piling it on here in the 4th. It's
Come
a
on,
Justin
bro.
Jefferson touchdown.
All you gotta do is SWAT.
His 4th
I'm hitting the button, just SWAT.
game.
Just SWAT.
One splits the uprights.
Just fucking SWAT.
And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Return starts at the 3. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
Hey, Mr. Carter, I am him.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go! 26.
1st down. Here's Dak.
Oh, my
Incomplete.
God.
Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, my
Part of
God.
what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's best tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders.
Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live
Wait a
ball.
how the fuck?
It's kicked out by the Vikings.
I can't make this shit up.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But
I didn't have it. I'm sitting there holding L1 to put some out of the ball.
And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Has it in close.
Push it.
And that's a Minnesota touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Mm-hmm. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go! I take it. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. They got their own fumble. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. ball. That's his first career interception. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
Here's Dak. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Yeah.
Throwing again is Dak. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Prescott now on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill.
Dak to the air here. He sends this one to the end zone. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They can stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point that records came and went on the way to victory. Their point total, Brock, actually eclipsed the old record of 72 points in a game, which was held by Washington since 1966. Now a new record stands, one of the great offensive showings we have ever seen. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say so long from Dallas.
So there's a new viral pop the balloon challenge. This dating game clip that is taking over the internet. And it's basically what happens when a guy who is too old to be in the club thinks the chains and money and I guess spray paint and hairline on is going to get him a woman. And unfortunately, it doesn't work out for him. And so this is one of the worst rejections we've seen on the pop.
Look at Ivy, rotting on her couch instead of getting ready for the gift exchange. Spoke too soon. Maybe I should get one of those.
Pop the balloon challenge dating game, it is brutal. But I feel like the guy deserves it. Because there's a lot of people who watch the show, they'll be like, when we watch this, when we do these pop the balloon reactions, that I am always biased when it